3.
Let's play ball.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lenora Park, the site of the Georgia Falcons versus the
Georgia Titans.
Glad to have everybody with us. I'm Bowman Michael with Score Sports, bringing you live action here at Lenora Park in Snellville, Georgia, where we'll see a preseason matchup between the Georgia Falcons and
the Georgia Titans.
Got the coin toss going on right now. Going to go ahead and see what's going on at this point. I'm Bowman Michael with my co-host, Adam Collins. Adam, how you doing tonight, sir?
I'm great, man. A beautiful night for football. Looks like the sky's going to hold out for us, so I'm excited.
It did. It looked a little overcast. I mean, he kept trying to figure out, I looked at the Weather Channel app, and it looked like it was going to rain, and then it held off, and then it looked like it was going to rain, and then it held off. So I'm happy that that's not the case tonight. So going to see a little preseason action. We're right on the cusp of regular season action starting here in March. It's a wonderful middle of February here to actually be warm outside, which is nice. They did do the coin toss. Looks like they're going to get through the handshakes here.
Lots of handshaking going on.
A lot of handshaking. I did not see where they decided to go.
There was never signal.
I think they just went up there and had that conversation. Talk to me a little bit about these two teams. What divisions or what leagues are they a part of?
Okay, the Georgia Falcons are a part of the Independent Amateur Football League. The Falcons hail out of Atlanta, Georgia. The Titans are part of the Amateur to Professional Developmental Football League. Kind of a mouthful.
Yes.
They also hail from Atlanta, so we got like a Atlanta-on-Atlanta battle here.
Okay, and it's nice that the logos between the Falcons and the Titans are different, but both of them hold kind of the same colors. The Titans will be located in the white jerseys, where the Falcons will be in the black jerseys tonight. Glad to have everybody with us. This isn't tape delay. This is not a live broadcast, but that's quite all right. This is a preseason matchup, so we always like to bring you as much as we can here for the Falcons. We are affiliated with the Falcons, not the Atlanta Falcons, but the Georgia Falcons. Make sure we see the difference.
I was Falcons Coach of the Week.
Oh, you were the Falcons Coach of the Week. I had the opportunity to go with you on the Mercedes-Benz on the down.
New Year's Eve was pretty nice.
It was definitely
pretty
nice. It was nice. So this is a preseason game for both teams. So as one of the Falcon players informed me, I have not even met the owner of the company, and they're still putting the face mask on my helmets. So that's kind of the idea of what you get. So now you get the coaches coming out there to introduce and meet each other and kind of get things started.
All right, looks like Coach Parks and Coach Postal meeting in midfield. I guess ironing out some maybe some overtime issues.
Could be.
That's always one of those things that I can remember from my high school days is going out and talking about, do you want to go to overtime?
Yes, or do you not want to go to overtime? Would you like to just call this thing a draw because it is preseason?
We still haven't received a signal as to who's kicking and who's receiving.
No.
What I saw from the Falcons players, though, is it looks like they were going to kick towards the scoreboard.
Okay.
Which is odd. I'm a KFC guy. Kick from clock.
Kick from clock. That's good. That's a new thing for me right there.
Yeah. I always tell the kids, I'm like, hey, KFC. And they're like the restaurant?
Yeah.
I'm like, exactly, like the restaurant.
Finger looking good right there, man.
That's right.
But I will say this. If I was to ever say that a place has had an opportunity to make a big dent in the KFC world, I would say that Bojangles.
Bojangles is my chicken restaurant of choice.
I'm telling you, man. They have these things called Bowberry biscuits.
The breakfast, you cannot beat it. If somebody's not being sponsored by Bojangles tonight, they should be.
Yes.
Because now
it's
you like
an honorary sponsor.
You're a Bowberry guy. I'm a cinnamon biscuit guy.
Oh.
Do you know during football season the cinnamon biscuits are shaped they're shaped like footballs?
They got cinnamon biscuits there.
They're shaped like footballs.
I just see where it says Bowberry biscuits because they're in the
They
shape
have
of
cinnamon
bar.
biscuits as well, and it is it's a cinnamon roll that's a biscuit.
Oh, hey, we got a change in thoughts. They're not kicking off.
Okay. Well, looks like we're going to start out from
preseason action here. We're going to start off at the 1st and 10 here.
I haven't seen a spot of ball yet.
It's
still waiting on a ball.
I'm telling you, we're going to get things started very quickly.
And there's the ball.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you that they're and who has the ball? It looks like the
Titans are going to have the ball first. The Falcons did act like they were going to kick off, and I'm guessing that's what they're doing. A lot of times in preseason games, what will happen is there's no special teams, or your special teams will just line up simply because of the dangerous special teams. Special teams is by far one of the most dangerous plays in football.
All right, 1st and 10, ball up right on the looks like the 25-yard line. Nope, 30-yard line.
All right, looks like zero is going to be under center for the Titans. They come out in the I with a flex tight end on one side, slot on the other. Quick give at the middle. Looks like quarterback kept it right there. A little bit of deception.
No gain on the play.
No, sir. Met quickly by that Georgia Falcon defense. And it wasn't one guy, it was a bunch of guys.
It was a host.
A flock of Falcons, we should say.
Yeah.
Is it a flock? Is that what the Falcons are?
Definitely
See, yeah. I would think.
I feel like 18 that right there is giving the old California Angels, Angels in the outfield.
They called him Sunshine. That's actually how he appears on the roster.
Yes. For 2nd down and 10, ball on the 30-yard line for the Titans.
All right, just a straight pro right look. Quarterback under center. Falcons with a 4-man line. Got a 5th man walked up on the edge like he's going to come. Quarterback drops, throws across the middle. He's got a man complete. That was a laser.
It was enough for a 1st down. Ball right outside the 42-yard line. 1st down and 10 for the Titans.
That was a laser from zero to the tight end, number 9. Sorry, Zero, I don't have your number currently. But that was to number 9, Tyrone Loft, the tight end. He's a big guy. I was down on the sideline before the game started. I got to look at him. He's a big dude.
If an opportunity provides, we will show an instant replay. If not, we'll carry on with the game. 1st and 10.
Pro right eye look again. Quick penetration by the Falcons right there. They're playing like a 4-man stand-up. They got one guy down. Everybody else is in that kind of prowl-type defense. They say they run a 3-3-5. So they've got some guys walked up out on the edge, those pony players. You know, because in my opinion, the Titans are kind of playing it tight.
Well, I mean, in many ways, they're 0 for 2 on the run. We had a quarterback sneak and a dive with, we got 1 yard. It's 2nd down and 9 right now. And they've shown that there's possibly a hole in the pass defense. And here we go, 2nd down and 9.
All right, they're going to come out. And they're going to pro look with a tight receiver to the right-hand side. And they're going to quarterback pushes him out. Defense still in that prowl type look. Got a linebacker. They're going to drop everybody. Quick toss out to the right-hand side. Number 2 is going nowhere. Quickly wrapped up by Buddy. Pull your jersey down so I can read your number.
Maybe 1 yard, but I doubt it.
Is that 12? I think that was YP on the tackle, but I'm not sure.
You're not willing to claim that at this point.
Well, if he'd pull his jersey down, guys, pull your jerseys down. I cannot read. I'm an old man. Help me out. But that carry right there, that was Kelvin Williams on the carry. I'm sorry, I take that back. That was Deuce on the carry.
Loss of 2 yards on the play. It's going to be a 3rd down and 10.5, I'm going to go with.
This doesn't happen to me a lot, but Deuce and Kelvin Williams are both wearing the same number, one on offense and one on defense.
Right, they came up to try to explain that to you. They even gave you nicknames.
Yeah, but I'm not real fast in case you don't know that.
No.
Doubles look, quarterback drops, looks to his left. He's got a man across the middle. Oh, my word.
Somebody shot out a cannon on that.
I tell you what. That was squeezed into the window. I'm guessing that's number 9. I'm guessing that's number 9 for the Titans. My guess is that's a lot again. I wonder if he's in relation to Ronnie White, the player in his own right.
I'm telling you, 1st and 10, ball.
Just a doubles. It looked like they sent 4 people deep and just
right at the 35-yard line here for the Titans. They are moving. They might not be able to run the ball, but they are passing with a rope at this point.
Here we go. Slot right single back. Quick throw out to the right. Received by number 7. Met by everybody on the Falcons team, including the sideline.
Yes, they came out and gave handshakes. Handshakes, I tell you. Second down and roughly about 11.
Diaz Mitchell on the catch. Met by everybody on the Falcons defense.
Being a preseason, will be interesting to see how the game progresses. These are 15-minute quarters. We're right at the 9-minute mark here.
Well, it's just a good chance to see what kind of shape these guys are in. You know, I always wonder because these guys aren't able to do this full time.
No. So you kind of wonder when it gets in that third and fourth quarter, the conditioning factor.
Doubles look with a tight end to the left side. Quarterback drops, looks to the right, scrambles, able to pull through a couple tackles and gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe one. Just doesn't take a loss right there. That's huge. That's huge when your quarterback, you know, as a coach, I always told my quarterback, just give me a chance. Get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I mean, he was able to actually push through. I mean, I get a little nervous when the ball is out there in his hand like there. He's got a good, hard grip of that. And it was able to actually pull it down and get back to the line of scrimmage, plus maybe add a yard.
Great coverage by the Falcons right there.
Yes. Because there was nobody open at that point.
All right. I got a trips bunch look out to the right-hand side, single receiver to the left. Back off to the right-hand side of the quarterback for the Titans. Still going to be a 4-man line, 3-man line. Going to have walk up a linebacker on the outside. That middle's wide open. If they hit that left side, they might run for days. Quarterback drops, looks to his right-hand side. Quick throw out to his right to number 15, and he's going to be brought down quickly.
Leading us to a fourth down. A great wrap-up tackle by the DB.
Nice play by
number 12.
No, that looks like.
You're going to say 45?
Maybe 45.
45 at the DB range, man. That kind of changes the whole concept of numbers.
Yeah, that's going to be Eddie.
What size does Eddie wear?
Eddie wears a medium or large pant.
Yes, we were given the roster where they talked about, gave us pant sizes. So not only will we tell you their number, but we'll actually give you their pant sizes if it's a possibility. It's fourth down and 10 here. 7 minutes and some change remaining here in the first quarter. The Titans taking on the Falcons in a preseason matchup. I'm Bowman Michael with Adam Collins here on Score Sports, bringing you some live football.
Going to 9, split out wide by himself over on the left side. Bunch trips to the right, single back off to the left. Zero in the gun right there, waiting on the snap. There's a snap. He looks left. He's looking for his man. He rolls left. He's still looking. And if he got that in there, okay, it was incomplete. I don't know how he squeezed that one in there. If he squeezed that one in there, he needs to be playing somewhere besides here. I'm telling you right now.
The replay, man, is pretty awesome. Just because you could see that he was rolling out, he had a wide open, and he was trying to get the laces. Almost an interception right there.
I'm pretty sure he was beyond the line of scrimmage, but I don't think they're going to call that.
No, they're not.
Because I was watching the sticks when he was rolling.
Yeah.
And he was definitely beyond the line of scrimmage.
Definitely beyond the line of scrimmage. And I appreciate that on the white cap, to be able to hold that.
You know, it's preseason, man. Let it go. Let it go.
We're in February. It's preseason. We're able to watch football. Everybody take a deep breath. All right, here we go.
So here come the Falcons. The Titans are going to run a 4-2-5 defense. They're multiple front like most everybody these days. They got a 4-man line right now. Looks like you're going to get an eye. I take that back. Split backfield out of the Falcons with a pro right set. Falcons under center.
Ooh.
There's a snap. Give on the lead on the outside. I can't. Maybe that's not a bad play. That's going to go for about 4.
4 yards on you talk about an extended sweep right there to kind of test the waters a little bit. There was a lot of pressure up front. We almost saw it looked like a Mike backer.
A lot of penetration.
Oh, it was. Stepping up, they got some hands on the quarterback. But it's a 4-yard gain. Put it in the book. Move the sticks.
Okay, there was a flag that I missed.
Oh, we both missed the flag.
Okay, we're looking at each other instead of the field.
We did.
Sorry, folks. That looked like that was going to be that's got to be a personal foul.
To be that long.
Face mask, yes. It was a face mask.
On the tackle.
We did get a signal right there. Not a lot of signals out here. We did get that one.
And 10, ball right on the 45-yard line for the Falcons.
Looks like they start in the eye, then shift to a split back look. And that pro right formation with a tight end to the right-hand side, receiver off the line right there. Quarterback under center. Titans walk up a couple extra guys. Quick give off the right side. He's got the corner. He's got the edge.
Nice. First down and 10.
Nice, tough run right there around the corner.
Now, looked like a counter right there. Looked like a possible setup for a counter right there. He was faking one way, went the other. That would be a definition of a counter from where I come from.
I tell you what, folks, I'd give you numbers. The black numbers are hard to read.
Right. And this quarter's been brought to you by Boss. When you think about Boss, you think about grape, drink like a boss. Look like we're going to have a timeout here. So with that in mind, talk to me a little bit about preseason play here, Coach.
You know, preseason, it's not so much, you're not as consumed with winning. I know when I play a preseason game, like I've had my rear kicked more than one time in a preseason game. And it's simply because I'm putting out a group of guys because I want to see what they're going to do when the bullets are flying around. Not when they know the guy across from them, but how are they going to react when it's a bunch of guys they don't know.
Well, you get an opportunity here. I mean, this is really the first time in a game situation for the Falcons and also for the Titans to have an opportunity to play. They've had some practices. I've been able to kind of scan on Facebook and on Instagram and on Twitter to kind of understand how much opportunity they've had to practice. So this is a controlled scrimmage. They brought refs out. We have a decent amount of fans. If I was to count, we probably have roughly about 60 fans on one side, roughly about 15 fans to 20 fans on the Titan side. So it's a nice environment for football here at Lenora Park.
For a scrimmage, absolutely.
Oh, very much so. On a Saturday evening here in Snellville, Georgia. Back with the play.
All right, here we go. That pro right look with the flex tight end, split backs, quarterback under center. Puts the right hand back in motion. He's going to move across to the left side. Quarterback drops, and it's a delayed give on the right side. He's got some room. That guy's got some juice to him. He breaks a tackle. He breaks another one. He's got to be close right there. He's going to be close.
All right, let's look this back from a replay perspective. I mean, it was nice.
He's at about the 2, Bo.
When he was on the move, he made one nice cut on that middle linebacker, was able to move past another defender, number 10, and get himself all the way down to the 2-yard line for the Falcons. Great job.
That was a delayed draw. Nicely done.
Falcons in scoring position here, about 5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter.
Here we go, same type of look. Split backs, offset to the right-hand side. Tight end to the left. Quick give up the middle to the big back. And
got nowhere.
He's going to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage.
He did. He definitely got stuffed. Looks like number 42 for the Falcons.
I want to say that's Keontae that's been running the ball. That's what it looks like from here, number 23.
Well, 42 was with the ball just now.
Correct. That's 42. That's going to be okay. I'm sorry. They scratched your name out, Hoss.
Oh, it sounded like somebody didn't make a roster adjustment. It is 2nd down and 3, ball on the 3-yard line.
I tell you what, right near this.
When you need numbers, let me know. I got a little bit close up here more than what you can see down there.
Yes, absolutely. Give me numbers.
Yeah, no problem. I'll be your spotter.
I'm pretty sure that's 23 in the backfield, though.
It is. Let me see.
23 and 42?
I'm going to say it is 23 in the backfield.
Motion coming across the right-hand side. Quarterback quick giver on the left. A little end around action. And it's going to work out just like it did for Georgia.
Fumble on the play.
Okay, defensive recovery for the Titans.
Yeah, fumble on the play.
I tell you what, that is a dagger in the heart to drive down the field. They got good field position to start with, but were able to drive down the field and then to turn it over.
24 with the turnover.
That close, number 24. That is going to be for the Titans. Number 24, Quan Thornwell for the Titans with the recovery.
Great job for the Titans to be able to hold. I mean, you're on the 3-yard line. So
that is a real pisser.
It is. When you think about the 3rd-yard line, you're like, hey,
that's some clipboard breaking type action right there.
I'm telling you, you get there on the.
I've thrown a headset, snapped a clipboard, slung a hat that I had on.
But once again, it is preseason, so it's what you learn from a situation in this
In a
matter.
preseason game, I wouldn't be mad.
Right. I mean, week one, yes, you're like, hey, you're dealing with change of momentum. But, yeah, I mean, we're not talking kicking game right now. It's 1st and 10, ball on the 3. They got to get to the 13 for a first down. It's 3 minutes and some change right now in the first quarter.
Looks like the Titans are going to come out in a doubles look.
And they're definitely spreading everybody out here, even on the 3-yard line.
Georgia Falcons toying with some different techniques in that 3-man line. Everybody's in tight. Looks like if they came off the left side, they could run for days because there's no end. Because the end looks like he's in a one technique. Snap, quick give off the left side. There he goes. But that linebacker showed up fast. Looks like it's going to be for no gain.
No, and they didn't. I mean, you could tell that when they went to stretch it like that on that play particularly, right when they handed it off, I mean, right then everybody was moving towards that outside. And he was able to wrap up and bring him down. Looked like it was nope, can't tell you who the tackle was on the play.
Number can't tell you.
Can't tell you.
That kid's good. All right.
Well, everybody's got different helmets on for the Titans, so they're definitely taking in respect for the amount of preseason game itself. They even got one of the old Atlanta Rams helmets out there.
Nice.
Yeah, the blue and yellow. Here we go. 2nd down and roughly 11 yards here for the Titans.
All right, it's going to be a pro left look with tight end to the left-hand side. Wide receivers out to each side. I backfield, bring that motion across to the right side. It's going to get blown. Oh, with a little bit extra. Oh, and the quarterback throws the ball at the guy, and they're mixing it up. And here comes the rest of the defense to see what's going on. Hopefully they're going to act like grown people and just let this die. Yes. Let the referees control it.
It's very important here in a professional football game for
I'm not ready to go home yet.
No, me neither. Me neither. I'm enjoying the nice cool air, watching some football. It is a flag on the play. We'll see what actually occurs.
Right there, what happened was it looked like one of the defenders came in and kind of gave a little extra shove to the quarterback. The quarterback took offense to that, then threw the ball at the defender, and the conversation ensued. You know, again, this whole thing with trying to coach grown men, I know that's got to be tough. It's hard with guys that think they're grown, much less guys who are actually grown.
Right. No, I agree with you on that part. It's definitely a difficult situation by every means necessary.
You know, and you look at some of the shenanigans that goes on college sidelines and pro sidelines, you know, so my hat's off to these guys.
Well, the nice thing is when there's a penalty on the offense in this situation, they can only go back half the distance. It's 2nd down and 11, ball right inside the 2-yard line here for the Titans.
See, I really thought that should have been offset.
Yeah, I would think so. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the defense. They're going to march off 15 yards. Why is he holding the ball up like it's the end of the quarter? Somebody needs to tickle him when he has his arm up like that. I'm just saying. When you have your doors open, there are free tickle zones. I'm just saying.
I'm not sure what's happening right now.
Me neither.
Maybe he's keeping the clock on the field, or
Mr. Clock, is everything okay with the clock?
Okay.
He held the ball up.
Maybe it is going to be offsetting.
And that's why he's holding the ball up like that?
Okay, but it seems like they'd have gone further had it been offsetting. The change crew's not sure what to do. Okay, we're settled back in for play. Looks like it's going to be about 2nd and about 5.
Hey, preseason's for everybody, not just the players. Here we go, 2nd down and 5.
All right, I'm having a hard time seeing right there. Motion comes across from the left side. Looks like they're going to try to drop, throw across the middle. It looks like it's going to be complete. Bobbles at the last second. I'm not sure if they're going to call that a catch or not.
Yes, they're giving him the catch.
They're going to call that a catch.
Man, he rifles it in there.
I tell you what, with all the completion of the catch business.
Man, he reaches back, and you can tell the gun.
That guy's got a cannon.
He does. He does. And it went straight in.
He's been fitting in some tight windows.
He does. is.
Nonetheless, the Titans are looking at about a first down right here.
I'm looking for some type of historical reference to give him with his cannon, but I have none. Maybe Fort Wagner, Fort Stewart, maybe Fort Sumter.
Hey, how about Fort Sumter?
Fort Sumter would be a
What
good
happened?
call.
How many people died? Fort Sumter.
Not enough. Not enough. That's
Not
all.
a single one. A horse died. That's
Oh,
it.
nay.
The only casualty.
Nay. Nay. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Titans.
All right, slot right, I backfield. Motion coming across from right to left. Looks like they're going to try to give on the jet, and it is going nowhere.
Where's it going?
Nowhere.
All right. 2nd down and 10 for the Titans. It might be the last play of the first quarter. A very quick first quarter, I'd like to say, and I appreciate that for the refs.
Yeah, I'm going to say I'm happy with that.
Yes.
Although it does appear they may try to get off another play.
Those boogers.
No, they're headed to the sideline.
All right.
Let's walk and talk.
All right. The second quarter coming up. Glad to have everybody with us here. It's Saturday Night Football here in Lenora Park, Snellville, Georgia. We'll be right back. I'm Bowman Mike with Adam Collins. This is Score Sports.
This next quarter better go real fast.
3, 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here in the second quarter. Glad to have everybody with you. I'm Bowman Michael with Adam Collins. This is Score Sports bringing you live Georgia Falcons preseason action against the Georgia Titans. It is 0-0 here. 15 minutes are on the clock. We'll see what happens.
It's been a defensive battle so far. The defense is really showing up for both sides. Titans come out. What looks to be a slot left look.
2nd and 10 or 2nd and
backfield.
a long 9.
Lots of talking, checking off. Georgia Falcons playing that 3-3-5 defense. It's kind of confusing sometimes. Quarterback drops, gets pressure from the left side. He's going to get out of bounds and get dumped on his head right there.
Not going to throw a flag on that one.
It's going to be a pickup of what looks to be about 5 yards.
Going to be a 3rd down and roughly 6 yards to go
I
here.
take that back. They give him 3 yards.
They were not nice to him. 3rd down and 6 here for the Titans.
Getting dumped on your head's got to be worth something. All right. A lot of conversation out there on the field. Quarterback in the huddle looks like he's relaying the message. I tell you what, right now it looks like that 3-3-5 is kind of confusing the Titans because that's one of the things. If 3-3-5 is run properly, you never really know where the pressure's coming from.
No, exactly.
Because theoretically you should send at least 5 to 6 guys every play. So they line up. It's a doubles look with a back offset to the left side for the Titans. Quarterback drops. He's looking to his left, and he's drugged down quickly. That's going to be a sack.
4th down and long for the Titans. Looks like we might see the first special teams, but based on the preseason conversation, we might not even see any.
Yeah, my guess is they're going to move it 30 to 40 yards, and no, they're going to bring the kicker out. There's a guy taking his gloves off. I'm assuming he's going to kick. Looks like the concession stand is open tonight.
It does. I do enjoy the lights being on. Did you bring any cash?
I did not. I was hoping you did.
I might have a dollar bill, y'all.
Because the chance of them taking cards slim to none.
I would say more none to slim than slim to none.
I wonder if Matthew's got cash. You can just write him extra on his check.
Oh, I could. Hey, do you take PayPal, Cash App? Here we go for the first punt. 13 minutes and some change remaining here in the second quarter.
Titans line up for the kick. It's a one hopper. Get a little pressure. Guys back there.
Asking him what he's doing on Sunday. The All-Star NBA action is occurring.
All right.
We're going to restart this thing again.
Going to try this one more again.
Looks like the receivers are the deep man. Decided to do a switcheroo.
Nah, the old switcheroo. One of the greatest tricks ever. The old switcheroo. There's a snap.
Well, I do appreciate the preseason-wise. Not a good punt.
There's a kick, and it's going to be
right at the 50-yard line
about
here.
20 yards.
And that's being nice. 50-yard, starting on the 50 here for the Falcons.
Nice starting field position. One of the things we've noticed in semi-pro football is kicking game is like something that's rare.
Well, it's something that you can tell that if it's the last thing that they possibly work on. If I was ever to start a semi-professional football team, that would be the first thing that I would work on. I would go find me a field goal kicker that could kick it from roughly somewhere between the 30 and 40-yard line, and be able to get me points when I need to, instead of everybody looking at each other trying to figure out a fourth down play.
I hear you. Fourth down plays are hard to come by.
What's been very interesting over the time is for us to get that knowledge of semi-pro, definitely semi-professional. It's 1st and 10 here for the Falcons, second time on offense here in the preseason.
Titans come up in a 5-man front. Falcons in a slot left look with an eye backfield. There's a snap. Fakes the ISO, rolls right.
Oh, he's got
getting lots of pressure. Is able to get rid of it.
Nobody
had a
there.
receiver in the area,
Nobody
but
there.
just couldn't find the ball.
He was not able to get it to him, and good job for not getting a sack in that situation.
Not giving up a sack or a turnover, either one.
I did see some food that just went by from the concession stand.
What was it?
It looked good.
Matthew, do you have any cash?
No, he does not.
Matthew
Lee on our camera tonight. Glad to have him with us. Here it's 2nd down and 10 for the Falcons.
All right, here we go.
This quarter's been brought to you by Bo Cakes. When you need cupcakes, think Bo Cakes.
Bo cakes are delicious. I tell you what, the cake pops are my favorite.
I understand that. They're covered with love. 2nd down and 10.
Slot right with a flex tight end. Split backfield. Quarterback under center for the Falcons. Looks like we're getting another 5-man front of the Titans trying to stop the run here. There's a snap. Quarterback drops. Looks out to his right. Throws it to the swing. He's got some room out there on the edge. And he's going to get roped in at about 3 yards. But there's a flag on the ground. I don't know if that's going to be a hold or a face mask.
Well,
there's a guy out there without his helmet, so it may be a face mask.
He threw it a good distance here. So, I mean,
it was very much in the spirit of lawn darts.
I do enjoy a good lawn dart.
Okay, there was a signal. I didn't see what it was because he signaled from the other side.
Let's see what Mr. Whitecap has to say.
No, the Whitecap signaled from the other side.
Oh, they're marking it off quickly. They are like,
that's going to be a hold.
Oh, a hold? No. I do believe our cameraman
blocking the back. Attaboy Matthew. That's how you make
it wasn't Matthew. It was. We never got his name. Sir, what is your name? Sir. Charles? Charles is a good name.
Charles in charge over there with the call.
Well, let's not say Charles and Charles. He's had a lot of bad things happen to him lately. They're
nicely done.
Here, 2nd down and 20 here for the Falcons.
Got an empty look for the Falcons. Flex tight end, trips to the left. Quarterback in the gun, shifts to a split backfield, a gun backfield with the slot to the left-hand side. 4-man front for the Titans. 5-man slide in right there. It's Williams slid in, and the left tackle moved. You cheated. You can't do that.
No.
You can't do that.
That's
you got to hold your water there, big fella. Got to hold your water.
When it's 2nd down and 20 and you add 5 yards, does it really matter? They do have fries. They look like they have fries, and they have hot dogs, and hot dogs as well at the concession stand.
Those sound great. If Matthew had brought some money, we'd all be eating right now.
Yes, we would be.
Thanks a lot, Matthew.
2nd down and 25 for the Falcons.
All right, looks like a gun backfield for the Falcons. Slot to the left-hand side. Again, a 4-man look for the 4-man line for the Titans. Williams is going to slide in and make it look like a 5-man line. I don't know if he's coming or not from the short side of the field. My guess is yes.
Ball's on the ground.
Ball's in the ground. Bad snap right there. And he's going to be sacked by a number rolled up jersey.
You know, it all comes down to the snap. You know, I mean, in that situation, right there at the snap of the ball went down to the left, and he was not able to grab a hold of it. And at least he was able to wrap up and take it to the ground. It's going to be third and forever. I'm going to say roughly about 30-plus yards here. They are putting 35 yards on the scoreboard here for the Falcons. It's in the second quarter. It's 10 minutes and some change remaining here in the second quarter. It's 0-0. It's a good preseason game. When you talk about the two teams, the Titans and the Falcons, both of them are trying to get figure out where they are offensively and defensively for the season.
Well,
look like we might have a timeout here. Yep, timeout for the
first
Falcons.
time out of the game.
Second timeout, actually.
That's what I said. Second timeout. You gotta listen. You gotta listen. You have to listen, sir. What was the first timeout?
Early in the game when they were down here on about the 20-yard line, they called timeout.
I don't remember that.
All right. So
I thought that was the quarter break.
No, definitely not the quarter break here.
I think you're wrong. Can we get confirmation from Matthew?
No.
They Charles.
Have they called a timeout?
Let's take it to Charles.
Hey, look, it's 2-2, buddy. So somebody.
Is that accurate, Charles?
Have they called timeouts? He seems to be on point. Have they had timeouts? The other team called timeout as well? All right. Will you agree with me there, boss?
I stand corrected. I stand
corrected.
I stand corrected.
And when you think about being standard corrected, you think about this second quarter brought to you by Boss. Drink like a boss. It's grape. It's flavored. It's malt beverage, especially.
Excellent and affordable.
It looks like they're also serving hamburgers at the concession stand.
Matthew, go to the ATM.
Let me see if I have any change with me. The answer is no. Here we go. Third down and forever.
Crystal's on bow tonight.
Oh, I could take down some crystals.
Here we go. Got a Twins looked out to the right-hand side, split backfield, single receiver off to the left. Going to bring that man in motion to the right-hand side. He's running out to give it a trips look. He rolls back.
Deep pass.
And comes out. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Oh!
He's got a man wide open. It was third and forever. Third and forever. Had he not fallen down.
It was a rope.
Had he not fallen down, he's headed to the house.
He steps back on about a 5-step drop and throws it on a rope.
Everybody here was waiting on the bubble screen when that guy came in motion to give it a trips look to the right-hand side, and they go deep on him.
Our cameraman nearly missed the play. He caught up just in time right there on that.
Great call.
Great call. Fourth down and roughly about 6 yards. They will go for it here. They're right inside the 45-yard line of their predecessors, the Titans.
Slot left, split back look for the Falcons. The Falcons going to ride their defense right here. Bring a man in motion, coming across to the right-hand side. Quarterback drops. Oh, delayed give and brought down quickly. Sniffed out fast.
Oh, he did.
Sniffed out fast by the Georgia Titans.
Number 12. Man, he grabbed a hold of him like he knew him from a past time. I mean, look at this right here.
That was Aaron Adams on the play.
I mean, you go from a deep pass, and then, boom, you try to do a quick draw and wrapped up.
Well, that quick draw was good to him early in the game.
Well, number 51 for the Falcons was not able to kind of sustain his blocking capabilities, and that's really what caused the play to go sideways. So,
all right, looks like it's going to be a turnover on downs. Titans coming out, good field position. Going to be at about the 47-yard line.
9 minutes and some change remaining here in the second quarter. I'm Bowman Michael with Adam Collins here, bringing you live football here. Take delay, preseason action. Falcons versus the Titans.
Falcons in that 3-3-5, guy standing up, walking around. Doubles look for the Titans. Bad snap. Looks like the Falcons got back on it. That's going to be a Falcons football. I'm waiting on a call right here from the white hat. Pretty sure that's Falcons ball, though. Looked like a clear recovery.
They're saying he's down. I'm getting a down call from the white cap. No, they're pointing.
Okay, there it is. I'm 1-1 tonight.
Turnover. I will comment on the Georgia Falcons helmets. I'm pretty much liking those.
Really nicely done. A lot of the helmets that we see don't look like they've been professionally done.
And this one looks like a nice red to black fade. 1st and 10 for the Falcons.
All right, here we go. Let's see what we got going here with 8 minutes and 50-some-odd seconds left. And it looks like we're going to get a timeout.
Oh.
Going to be our 3rd timeout of the game.
All right.
Not our 2nd, but our 3rd.
One thing in particular about the Falcons, we're going to have an opportunity. This is their home field. We will have an opportunity to stream their games live here. They will have an opportunity to play next week. We don't know if we'll actually be able to stream that game live next week. We'll know a little bit later on as the time progresses. But we're very glad to be a part of the Georgia Falcons involvement this year here in their developmental football league. The IA or the IDFL, Independent Developmental Football League. Did I do that right?
IAFL.
The
Independent Amateur Football League.
Okay, well, back to action we go here.
Here we go. Slot left, split backs for the Falcons.
1st and 10.
4-man line for the Titans, playing that 4-2-5 look. Back comes up, goes in motion out to the left side to give it a trips look. There's a snap. Quarterback drops. He's rolling left, looking for a man.
Ooh, he's going
Lots
deep.
of pressure.
He's going deep.
He's got a man deep. Can he get that? Oh, just short. Just out of the outstretched arms.
I mean, and he reached out, too, which is, I mean, it's always respectful when you reach out like that. I mean, you can go ahead and take a look at here on the instant replay. When he launched it deep, he took a nice hit from a quarterback's perspective. And if he just kept running,
yeah, just don't stop.
No.
Nice pass by Dean right where it had to be where nobody else could get to it, but
No.
receiver just could not get there.
Going to be 2nd down at 10 for the Falcons.
All right, here we go. Back to action. Quarterback under center, split back, slot left look. Still a 4-man line for the Titans. Slot comes across from left to right. Quick toss out to the left-hand side. Got some blockers out in front of him. Oh! Yeah, man. That was a pretty nasty blow right there.
It's like he hit a brick wall. We're going to see that on the instant replay. I mean, when he hit that brick wall, you could tell that he was just trying to figure out.
And there it goes. You win some, you lose some.
And they all get rained out.
How much you have left?
Not much.
That's a good thing.
Yep.
I don't know if you know me $1.87 or not, but
Well, hey, this second quarter has been brought to you by Bow Cakes. 3rd down and roughly about 6 yards.
all right, here we go. Slot right, more of a twins right look, split backfield, single receiver out to the left. Going to walk up from that 4-2-5. Looks like Williams going to come up on the left side and act like he's going to come. He waits. There's the quick give off the right. There's some room.
Ooh, nice.
Met, and just ran through the guy.
And then hit into a brick wall here. Enough for a 1st down
Running
here.
around
for the
like
Falcons.
a pinball.
He did. Was that a counter there? It felt like it was a counter.
If I'm not mistaken, my friend.
Yeah, it looked like they faked to the left and went back to the right here from a counter perspective. It is 1st and 10 for the Falcons, roughly right on the 30-yard line here. 6 minutes and some change remaining here in the second quarter. I'm appreciative of both teams, but offensively-wise, the Falcons hold the time of possession. Based on that turnover, yes. Based on that turnover, we have not seen much of the Falcons' or the Titans' offensive side.
Titans giving a 7-man line look, see whether or not they're going to do something. Backfield. Fake on the ISO, rolls left. Quarterback rolls back to his right. Still looking downfield, got his eyes downfield. He's able to scramble, get back to the line of scrimmage and get a little positive yardage. Nice decision by the quarterback right there for the Falcons. That's going to be number 5, Dean. Nice decision.
About 8 yards on the gain. He ran for 30, but he got 8.
Great job by the OL trying to battle right there. That's a long time for the quarterback to hold the ball.
Well, you don't want to go downfield. You got to stay put. And you don't want you're hoping that you're able to hold them out a little bit, and he was able to squirm himself in for about an additional 8 yards, but it felt like he ran for 30. Here's 2nd down and 2 for the Falcons. Ball right inside the 22-yard line here, late in the 2nd quarter.
Here we go, split back, slot left. Back switch off to an I right there. They shift to an I look. Quarterback under center. 4-man line still for the Titans. There's a snap. Give on an ISO all around the right side.
Enough for a first down.
Going to be good for a first down.
Nice. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. 5 minutes and counting here remaining in the first half. I'm very appreciative of it. It's 7:55 Eastern Standard Time for those people living in Hawaii watching this game. So it's nice to know that we're staying pretty much good on time. The refs are not calling too crazy of a play.
Yeah, just letting them play. That's what you got to do in a preseason game.
1st and 10.
Split backs. Going to shift to an I. Slot right. Single receiver to the left. Titans walk up on the line. Got linebackers playing tight right there. There's a snap. Quick give on the ISO around the left side. He's got the edge.
Oh, he did get the edge.
He makes a guy miss, makes another guy miss. He's close. But we've seen this happen before.
I like the cut right here. When you could see that he came in through and he was able to pivot back right here.
Yep.
Made number 18 ask him, I missed him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Little guys can put the brakes on, big guys can.
Oh, they're going to look like a no huddle. Going straight back to the count. 1st and goal.
I look. Slot right. Quick give around the right side. It looks like he's going to get in.
They going to give a touchdown sign? No. 2nd down and roughly about the 1.5-yard line. 1.345 based on my calculations.
The clock still continues to run. And about 3:15 left in the game.
First half.
In the first half.
If it's in the game, we've had a brawl and we have not informed you of it. It's just the 2nd quarter here, ladies and gentlemen. Second down and about 2.
Slot to the right-hand side, split backfield, quarterback under center. Single receiver off to the left. Everybody and their brother on the line of scrimmage for the Titans.
Oh, we got another timeout? Yes, timeout. Okay. All right. Our announcer, Coach Collins, is going to take what we call a restroom break. He has reached his pinnacle. When you come back, make sure you take care of Boss down there and bring it back to me if there's anything left. All right. This is Bowman Michael with Score Sports. Glad to have everybody with us here tonight. We're here at preseason action here between the Georgia Falcons and the Georgia Titans. If you're interested in ever having an opportunity to have your games live streamed, please reach out to us at Score Sports. And you can always see the information if you look on the internet. You can get an idea to reach out to us at bowmanmichael@gmail.com or give me a call and we can have that opportunity to touch base. Coming out of the timeout, this is a big play here. Last time they were down here on the goal line area, they turned over the ball. So we're going to see what actually they're able to pull off here tonight and see if they're able to actually get any particular type of plays. Looks like a true split backs. Nope. I backfield. And he's stuffed. Not enough for a first down, or not enough for a touchdown. The linemen are trying to ask for it, but the referees are saying it's 3rd down. we're always appreciative of all our semi-pro teams reaching out to us to give us an opportunity to film. Getting close to the 2-minute warning. Third down and less than a yard. We are at 2-minute warning. We will take a timeout. We'll be right back. All right, coming out of the 2-minute warning, we're going to see if the Falcons have anything up their sleeve here. Third down and less than a yard. See if we get the first points of the night on the board. I'm Bowman Michael with Score Sports. They finally going to call a flag on the play here for illegal procedure. They called it well ahead of the time. We will have Coach Collins join us this shortly. He had to take a restroom break. The game was too long and the air was too cold. I have what we call the hiccups at this point. Coach Collins, you did a great job moving and shaking right there, buddy.
Well, I'm just trying, man. Try to get back.
I have what we call the hiccups.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that's good news.
It is horrible. I keep holding my breath, but then there's silence.
I forgot your boss in an attempt to hurry.
Yeah, it is. It's okay. I get it at halftime.
Just so you know, barely made it.
Did you?
It was a close one.
If you'd have been off to the side right there, that'd have been awesome.
There's a couple times I thought about just going up against the fence.
Sir, who is that? Here we go. Third down and roughly about 5 yards after the illegal procedure piece.
Slot right look for the Falcons. They shift a split backfield. Got about 6 guys on the line of scrimmage for the Titans. Linebackers rolled up tight. Quarterback rolls on a give around the right side. Met in the backfield. In the backfield.
And what I can say about this is, it is preseason. So I'm appreciative to see what they can do and what they can learn from this particular situation.
That looked like Quan Thornwell on the play right there. Just shot through the line of scrimmage and made the play. Quan coming from his linebacker spot there on the left side. So it's decision time for the Falcons. Fourth and 6. Minute 16 left.
They're going to throw it 4th and 14 right now.
Well, special teams are hard to come by, especially early.
Were you able to stop at the concession stand on your restroom break?
No, I was moving top speed, sir.
All right.
Top speed.
4th down, less than a minute remaining here in the first half.
Split backfield slot left look for the Falcons. Single receiver out to the right-hand side. Quarterback drops. He's looking left, comes back right. He's got a man. Oh!
They're going to call a flag on that part.
Yeah, the receiver's looking for a flag, but you're not going to get it tonight, buddy.
No, he dropped back for a pass, right? And he was looking. There was a receiver that was open, but he almost triple coverage. Not able to get it into the pickle barrel. It's 1st and 10, 40 seconds remaining here in.
Looks like it's going to be a scoreless first half.
It is. A very fast-moving first half at that.
All right. Be interested to see what the Titans decide to do with 40 seconds left. They've got 1 timeout remaining. Thanks to Charles in charge. He keeps us up to date on that stuff. So we'll see what's going to happen.
Every now and then I do throw the scoreboard up there.
Well, I'm sure the fans appreciate that.
Give me an idea of a little bit of the time.
Yeah. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Doubles look. Okay, here we go. Doubles for the Titans.
With 40 seconds remaining, there's not an opportunity. I mean, you got a couple of shots here to midfield.
Where's the other receiver?
A timeout will be called.
Okay, they were waiting on somebody. They had to burn their timeout right there. I think they were short a man. Because I saw doubles and the quarterback and no backs and no extra receiver.
No.
That's what I was trying to find. Where's the 11th guy? And apparently he was on the sideline. You know, I can't say that that's never happened to me. As a matter of fact, it happens to me probably twice a game. You know, where some jackwagon has decided he doesn't want to pay attention to what's going on.
No, there's a change of possession. I had no clue.
We just came off the field. What are you talking about?
How has that happened?
Yeah, sometimes the game has a sudden change.
Well, I am definitely appreciative of these refs. If I was to write Christmas cards, I would write Christmas cards to these refs in the sense of how smooth the game feels like it's going.
I agree completely. Doubles look. Back offset to the left side, to the right side. Quick throw out to the left. Quarterback makes the completion. He's got a man who's going to get out of bounds.
Roughly about a 15-yard gain here. 30 seconds remaining on the clock.
Good use of the clock right there. Going to throw that out route. I'm surprised that the Falcons aren't guarding the sideline and giving up the middle.
We will show the clock up the top left-hand corner. Roughly about 30 seconds remaining.
All right. No timeouts. 30 seconds. What are you thinking right here, Bo?
I'm thinking I need to hold my breath, get rid of my hiccups. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm going to work the outside of the field. Seems like the Falcons would take that away. They line up at that 3-3-5.
If you can get somebody ahead of the free safety right now.
We'll play somebody over here to this right-hand side, the offensive right. There's a snap. Quarterback drops. He rolls to his right, getting lots of pressure.
No, don't go down.
And he's going to take a sack, and that's going to kill him.
It is. With no timeouts remaining, that should be the last play of the second half.
That's a different quarterback, though.
It is.
That's going to be number 8. That's
that means that they are definitely
Snap right there at quarterback.
That definitely means that they're trying different preseason.
And that's what you should do. That if you're going to do this the right way, that's what you should do.
Definitely so. I'm Bowman Mark with Adam Collins. This is Score Sports bringing you Georgia Falcons versus Georgia Titans football preseason action. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're heading to the third quarter here in Snellville, Georgia, Lenora Park. I'm Bowman Michael with Score Sports with my co-host Adam Collins. Georgia Falcons versus the Georgia Titans. It's 0-0 here in preseason action.
I tell you what I just witnessed was amazing. Referees with a sense of humor.
Yes, they have good.
They were throwing flags at each other. It was rather entertaining.
It was like napalm, Full Metal Jacket style, but without the Vietnam referee.
Without D'Onofrio. Looking for a ball, and there it is. Looks like it's going to be the Falcons starting out on offense as they defer to the second half. 0-0 ball game, so I'm waiting to see what somebody's going to do. Going to start with the ball on the 30, 1st and 10.
The Falcons had several opportunities here in the first half to put points on the board.
Just got to finish.
And they weren't able to finish. I mean, you're inside the 5.
New look for them, doubles, single back, quarterback under center. Still a 4-man line for the Titans. Quarterback gets pressure, tries to go up the middle, and is found quickly.
Not going anywhere right there.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the O-line. I hear somebody screaming at the O-line. That's not the O-line. The pocket was there when you leave the pocket, though.
Sacks occurs.
Yeah, that always made me mad when the quarterback would roll out and he gets sacked and people are yelling at us, and I'm like, okay, that's not where he was supposed to be. I don't have eyes in the back of my head, you know?
I don't see why not. I just don't.
Again, a doubles look for the Falcons.
2nd down and 11 here for the Falcons.
Still that 4-2-5 look for the Titans.
3rd quarter. Ball on the 29.
Quarterback under center, single back in the ace backfield right behind him. There's a snap. He drops. Give him the delayed draw.
Woo,
he's got some room and he's got some wheels.
Say that he has the wheels, man, it felt like he
that looked like
the Hot Wheels right
there.
there.
Like number 31.
That was a running back right there. Our cameraman was not able to actually pick him up on the handoff.
That's how you know you're moving fast.
It was, and they're not going to do a no huddle. They're going to.
That was Marcel on the carry.
Get with it right now. 1st down and 10. Ball right on the 50-yard line.
Same look for the Falcons. Doubles. 2 receivers to each side. Single back right behind the quarterback. Quarterback in the under center. Drops straight back. Throws out to his left-hand side. He's got a man. And all of a sudden, the Falcons are just like an offensive machine.
On the move. Saw something here during the 1st and 2nd quarter. Decided to put it to play right now. You're going to see this little instant replay action right now. Able to see him in the flats. Launch it out. Wide open for about a 13-yard gain here. 1st and 10. Ball on the 39.
Here we go. I'm guessing the Falcons are going to come out in the doubles look again with quarterback under center and ace backfield. That's my guess. I mean, it's working right now. This 4-2-5 of the Titans has no answer for what they're doing. The slot receiver, I would go to the slot receiver every time. Quarterback rolls to his right, gets lots of pressure, going to have to throw it out of bounds.
Great job on the quarterback's perspective. Saw the pressure, was able to get rid of the ball.
Nice decision by the quarterback. The fans offering suggestions to the other team.
Caught you off guard right there. That was good.
That was pretty funny, I'll have to admit. Somebody told number 18 to get his big behind back in the huddle. I found that humorous.
Who is number 18? And was that for the Titans?
That was for the Titans. That's for the Titans. Number 18 is that's going to be a blank space on my roster.
All right. 2nd down and roughly 10 yards to go for the Falcons.
In defense of the coaches, this is a preseason game. A lot of people don't know that you have to have things like this ready.
No, I would tend to agree.
Doubles look again. Ace backfield. Quarterback throws out quick to the slot man. He didn't really get out from under center before he's trying to throw that. The pocket was collapsing on him. Nice push by the Titan defensive line.
Collapsing, I felt like it was the San Andreas fault, and Dwayne Johnson was not even in the movie.
No.
11 minutes and some change remaining here in the 3rd quarter.
Both teams with all their timeouts left. Whoops, I just threw your pen down. Sorry.
It's all right. We'll pick it.
Yeah, there's quite a few things we need to pick up. Folks, we're up high, and we keep knocking stuff off by accident.
This 3rd quarter's been brought to you by Score Sports. If you need somebody to film your game, let us know.
All right, doubles look for the Falcons. Quarterback in the gun with what I call a bullet backfield. The back shifts off to his right-hand side. There's a snap. Quarterback getting lots of pressure from the right side of the defense. And just gets leveled. Just leveled.
But he was able to get rid of it. It is going to be a 4th down and roughly about 11 yards here for the Falcons.
I'm not sure what number that is because his jersey's rolled up. That's number 2. That's Williams. Coach Postal is the one that told me, said watch him. He's going to stand out. And he is right. Because he just teed off on Dean right there. Looks like we had an old helmet switcheroo right there. Somebody coming out. Here we go. Looking for the O-line to stand up right here. They've been getting kind of whipped by the defensive line the last couple plays.
They are going to go for it here on 4th down and rough, about 10 yards to go.
Here we go. Doubles, quarterback in the gun, back off to his left-hand side. Dean waits a snap. And the right tackle false starts. That's going to push him 5 further back. This is one of those times you might start thinking about punting. Because now the ball is 4th and 15 from the 45 going in. Now they're looking for a tackle on the sideline.
Going to call a timeout.
Yeah. False starts are those kind of things. Those are what we call drive killers. Not that the situation was good already. It was already 4th and 10.
Right. With that, we'll take a timeout. We'll be right back.
All right, here we go. Back at beautiful Lenora Park here in Snellville, Georgia. Getting ready to pick up back with action. 11:51 left in the third. Still a 0-0 game. My co-host is doing his best to pull it together.
I got hiccup.
Got an awful case of the hiccups.
They will not go away.
They will not go away.
They won't. Every time I start talking, hiccup action.
Getting some transition on the offensive line for the Falcons.
It is 4th down and roughly about 15 yards. Feel like they're still going to go for it here.
Going to be a doubles look. Quarterback in the gun, Dean in the gun. Back offset to his left. Still that 4-2-5 look for the Titans. Bring an extra guy up off on the right side. He drops.
Deep pass.
Got a man right down the middle on a post. Could not connect. Could not connect. And the coaches are obviously upset.
But it was. I mean, they tried a deep pass. It was deep. Receiver was open. Nothing occurred.
That's always frustrating when you know something's going to be there and the guy's wide open and somebody misses him. That is frustrating. All right, it's going to be a turnover on downs. Looks like the Titans are going to pick up the ball at their own 45. That's pretty good start field position for them. 11:45 left in the third. Still 0-0. We'll see if the Titans are able to catch a breath right here and maybe make something happen. Still that confusing 3-3 look for the Falcons. A doubles look for the Titans. Quarterback takes a snap. Quick give to the right side. Brought down quickly. That was Deuce on the carry. He's not going anywhere, though.
He's definitely not going nowhere.
Might have gotten one.
2nd down and roughly 9 yards to go here for the Titans.
That's certainly not what you want on 1st down. You know, that's the thing. Is 1st down such a critical down. If you can pick up 3 or 4 on 1st, it really opens up your playbook. Right here, it's almost certainly going to be a pass. 2nd and long. The offense knows that. The defense knows that.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Doubles look for the Titans. Quarterback in the gun. There's a snap. Falcons bring about 6, getting lots of pressure. Roll right, and pretty sure he got a horse collared right there. But there's no call because he just got yanked down right there. Yoked, as the kids say. But, yeah,
But roughly
no call.
3rd down and about 13.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I concur.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Actually, ball's on about the 37.
I think my man's off because if that's the 40, that's the 50.
You know what?
40.
You were on it, Hiccups. You were on it.
I might have the hiccups and not be able to talk too much, but I can definitely get the geographical features. Here we go.
That's all right. Trips right look for the Titans. Single back. Quarterback comes back into the gun, moves the back off to the left-hand side. Single receiver to the left. There's a snap. He drops his flag down.
Deep
Got to throw
pass.
out to the left. He's got a man. Lots of bumping and grinding on. Flag right there, too. We got flags all over the place. It's pandemonium.
I would almost think that somebody needed to do their laundry. And that's why so many flags are in the air. Somebody need to do their laundry.
Okay, looks like we've got defensive holding, I think, on both counts. Waiting on the referee to walk from the far side to converse with the white hat. Let's see what he's got to say. He says, "Hey, Bob, how are you?" Just kidding, folks.
What we got here?
This crew's been pretty fast with pretty much everything else. Well, they're just going to walk it off. They're not going to talk about anything else. All right, they stop by halfway and say, "Now let's just keep going." All right, looks like it's going to be a first down. Looks like it was going to be defensive holding on the Falcons.
On both sides.
On both calls. Here we go. All right. Titans come out. Looks like they're going to be in a slot right look with an eye backfield. Single receiver off to the left, quarterback under center. See how the Falcons are going to play that. They're going to play that when it amounts to about a 5-man line. They bring a bunch of people and just swallow things up. Nice hit play by the interior D-line right there. Going nowhere. That's going to bring up third and long, third and about 13. So, all right, here we go. Back to action right here. 9 minutes left in the third quarter. I was about to say 9:01, but then I realized the clock was moving. It's hard to keep up with it when it's moving. 54, 2, 3, 1. There we go. All right, about 8:50 left in the third. Titans looking at a third and about 13. That's our second and 13. Motion comes across from the left side out of a doubles look. Quarterback fumbles the snap, rolls to his right-hand side, is scrambling around, dropping, tries to just throw it away to his sideline, and is able to get rid of it, and they're not going to call it.
No, they're not going to call anything on that.
Looked like there was a receiver in the vicinity.
8 minutes of change remaining here in the third quarter.
That's going to bring up third and 13. You know, right now the Falcons just looking to get off the field.
Titans are not responding to being able to stop them several times. Offensively wise, I feel like the Titans have very little to offer on a solution to the Falcons defense. And then preseason action, you feel like the defense is the thing that's going to shine.
Oh, yeah. Offense always lags the defense.
Third down and roughly about 13 yards to go here.
Here we go. Doubles for the Titans. Quarterback in the gun, bullet back behind him. He drops, looks to his right. He rolls right, looking to run, and he's out of the pocket. He's going to get a first down.
Nice.
And he's going to get out of bounds. Nice run by the quarterback. Nicely done. It's going to be first down Titans.
Once he was on the move, he was able to see and gain roughly about 15 yards on the play.
All right. So, Titans on the move here late in the game.
Early in the second half.
Still late in the game, theoretically speaking.
Yes.
We're approaching the halfway point of the third quarter.
Based on the Falcons, they had two opportunities to score and increase the lead. This is the first time the Titans have been inside the 50-yard line.
If they were going to drop, if they were to drop this game, that would be haunting the two plays you had. You
were inside the 10-yard line.
Twice inside the 5.
Yes.
Here we go. Funky formation by the Titans. Twins to the right. Single receiver in a wing. Eye backfield. Quarterback fumbles the snap, kicks it. They're able to get on it. Looks like the fullback got on it that time. Nice push by the Falcons defensive line. They're fired up right there.
Every time the Titans are able to make a big push, the Falcons have some type of answer.
Yeah, that's going to be number 60 right there. That's Martin. He's been a force tonight on the D-line. He's an animated cat, and I can appreciate that. I actually find it entertaining.
Very much so.
Still waiting on Sunshine to get his number called. Seen him warming up most of the game.
He's down here on the far right. And Sunshine plays for the Falcons. It is second down and forever. Roughly 16 yards. Ball's on the 37, third quarter. 6 minutes and some change remaining here in the third quarter.
All right, Titans roll out. Here we go. It's going to be a doubles look. Quarterback in the gun, back off to his right-hand side. Still that 3-3-5 look for the Falcons. But they're going to walk up. They're going to put 5 guys on the line of scrimmage, and here they come. There's flags down. Quarterback's running for his life. Rolls right, finds a man, throws. Looked like there might have been interference there. I saw a hat go down. Maybe he went out of bounds.
Possibly definitely out of bounds on that part.
Possibly definitely out of bounds, Bo says.
I don't bring all this type of breakdown knowledge to you for no reason at all.
All right, folks. If you can't tell, we're having a good time.
And when I say good time, I think to you about preseason. And 6 minutes and 13 seconds remaining here in the third quarter.
For those of you that are wondering how great a time we're having, you should join us some night here at Lenora Park in beautiful Snellville, Georgia.
Very much featured by the Georgia Falcons, the Independent Amateur Football League.
Tonight they're facing the Georgia Titans from the Amateur to Professional Developmental Football League. Now that's a mouthful.
Yes, it is. As I put a Pringles chip in my mouth.
Pringles are delicious.
You can't just eat one.
No.
No.
I think that's Lay's, but I hear what you're saying. I think that's the Lay's slogan.
I will go with any potato chip slogan at this point.
You know, they put salt on them because your body craves it.
Yes.
And so you continue to eat them. Like, I'll sit down and eat an entire bag of potato chips.
Will you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Like, and not even blink.
What are your favorite potato chips?
My favorite potato chip?
Yes.
I'm going to have to go with sour cream and cheddar kettle chips.
Oh.
Cape Cod.
Oh, yes. Here we go.
All right, back to action.
Second down and 16, ball on the 37.
Got the quarterback directing some traffic right here. Looks like a doubles look. Got a tight end to the left-hand side. Quarterback in the gun, back off to his right. Falcons showing blitz. Quarterback drops, gets lots of pressure up the center. Throws it out to the right side into the parking lot.
Definitely into the parking lot. Going to be third down and long here for the Titans.
Trying to get somebody killed, throwing it at the wall over there.
He should have dove for it.
Yeah, that was definitely out of play there. But all in all, good decision by the quarterback, not turn over the ball, not give up a sack. All in all, good decision, I guess.
I would definitely agree with you. You being the head coach, I couldn't imagine if he threw it across his body.
Yeah.
To the center of the field.
At that point, I'm looking for somebody else to play quarterback.
Third down and 16, ball on the 37, third quarter. 5 minutes and 22 seconds and some change remaining here in the game.
Doubles. Quarterback in the gun for the Titans, back off to his left. Falcons look like they're going to send 5. There's a snap. They do. Quarterback rolls to his right. He's getting pressure, and he's going to be brought down after a short gain.
All that effort and so forth, not able to come through.
That guy is running for his life.
Fourth down and about 13.
I'm pretty sure that's number 8. That's Aziz Sapp that's out there at quarterback. If I'm not mistaken, it's my man number 60 right there who's laying on the ground taking a little rest break. Right here. On sideline.
A little siesta.
A little siesta.
A siesta is a nice thing.
He doesn't look Mexican.
No.
You never know, though.
Hispanic is the proper word.
Actually, Hispanic / Latino. It depends on where you trace your roots to. If you trace your roots to the natives of that area, then
True
you are
that.
Latino. If you trace your roots all the way back to Spain, then you're Hispanic. So I guess it just depends.
Wow, throw in the history knowledge at me. 4th down and 15.
Doubles look, quarterback in the gun, back off to his left-hand side. There's a snap. Pressure from the outside by the Falcons. Roll across the middle. It's going to be called, I think.
But not enough for the first down here.
Yeah, he rolls down anyway. It wouldn't have made a difference.
No.
Complete, not complete. It's still not a first down. It's still Falcons ball.
Changeover on downs. 1st down and 10. Ball roughly on.
Get on the field! We ain't trained! We ain't trained! That ain't all this shit! Hey! You gotta force him in. You gotta force him in, fellas. Bring him to the system. Listen. Get back!
Now you got it where you want it. Now we can let you loose a little bit. So you gotta listen, you gotta communication. Everybody in the crowd. They get as fast. We got to run all out. We get in third and long. You don't put that back on Miami. That's what we do. One, we took the city. They want. Do what you gotta do. You gotta make a job. We don't communicate. We don't know all the team is. The team ain't on the field. Call the time out. Yes, sir. You play the series, you got a man. Hey, who getting me on this play? Hey.
I felt your
Two, one.
What's up? All right, welcome back to Lenora Park in beautiful Snellville, Georgia. Going to be the start of the fourth quarter, the first play right here. Titans come out in a doubles look, low snap right there, fielded by Aziz. He's going to throw it out to his left-hand side. He's got a man. They get tied up. Look like either guy might have a chance for the ball there for a second. But that's going to be incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th and 7. Just discussing a minute ago that 3rd and 7 is never where you want to be. 4th and 7, even worse. But it's a 0-0 ball game. This is one of those things where you got to start taking some chances. Rolling the dice, as they say.
Yes, rolling the dice is always a nice thing.
You know, if there's one thing I've learned about coaching, you got to know when to hold them. You got to know when to fold them.
Kenny, calm down there, Kenny.
You know, and a wise old coach told me, you got to know when to walk away, know when to run.
You can count your money when you're sitting at the table.
No, there'll be time enough for counting.
When the dealing's
done, yes.
Yes. All right, 4th down and 7.
All right, looks like the Titans are going to punt. That's a big old punter. That's some Janikowski stuff out there. Low snap.
Sad that he got released from the
My
Raiders.
Lord, he hammered that.
He did. Ain't going to be in the end zone. Starting the ball on the 20.
All right. Yeah, I can't believe they released him.
One of John Gruden's first moves.
Why would you get rid of him? I know he's injured last year, but just because he's old, you think?
Yeah. The answer
Old and probably expensive. That would be my guess.
I would think the expensive
The expensive part is probably more than anything else.
Right.
You can probably get a new kicker for much less money. He'll get picked up by somebody, though.
I would agree.
You know, I don't know that the Falcons need him, but
No.
because Bryant's a million years old too, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, but it's two different things in the sense of Janikowski versus
Bryant.
right.
Janikowski has more kicks of over 50 yards than anyone else in the history of the NFL.
It's amazing.
I'm sorry, I think he's third. I apologize. I can't remember what score said. Doubles look, speaking of Score Sports, if you need us to film your game, we'll be happy to. We can even commentate if you like.
Based on the second guy having the hiccups, they cannot start. 14 and some change remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Again, I would run the quick screen over here to the right-hand side till their nose bled. All right, looks like there's going to be offsides. Nope, they're not going to call it. Quarterback rolls to his left. He finds a man, and he's hit. Yeah, you can catch that ball at your own peril there, buddy. DB from the Titans said, not in my house. Although this is not their house, but I guess the house is always your house if you feel like it's your house.
I would agree. Second down and 10.
Because I'll admit, when I'm in a vacation house, it's not my house, but I feel like it's my house.
I would agree. I tend to agree a great deal right now.
I see that.
Yes. 14 and some change. Eastern Standard Time, it's roughly about 9 o'clock.
Man, this game is going quick.
Yes.
This is what I'm talking about.
We're 2 hours and some change here at this point.
We need to send this film to every other semi-pro team and say, this is how it's done.
Referee-wise.
Yes.
But there hasn't been limited amount of kicking.
That's the key.
It's all about the kicking. I mean, it's 0-0 here, too, as well.
And it's a doubles look. Quarterback in the gun, back offset to his left. Dean takes a snap. He looks out, throws across the middle, had a man. He's going to get rolled up.
I mean, and there was an open receiver. I mean, I'd like to say when he dropped back and he saw that receiver, and when he reached back to throw it, it just wasn't that extension that he could get.
Yeah, it's hard to see sometimes. You know, everybody thinks it's easy to play quarterback. People start chasing you, it changes things.
It does. Now, they did have this conversation about overtime. What do you think it was? Are we going to play overtime, or are we going to end in a 0-0 tie?
My guess with it being a scrimmage, you're going to do a 0-0 tie. That would be my guess.
With no extra point, with no kickoff and kickoff return here for the game, it's been very interesting to see. We have had some punts. I think a total of 2 punts altogether. It's 3rd down and 10 here for the Falcons.
All right, doubles look again. I tell you what, the Titans are playing true to that 4-2-5 look, that too high safety look. I don't know why they're not attacking the quick screen over here to the right-hand side of the offense. There's a snap. Dean rolls right.
He's moving.
He's looking.
Oh, intercepted.
And it's picked.
Great pick.
Nicely done.
Let's see if we're able to pick that up. When he rolled out, looks like number 7 was able to step right into it.
Yeah, that's going to be number 7 for the Titans. That's Diadez Mitchell on the interception.
And that could be the game-changing moment here in the Falcons versus Titans game preseason-wise.
Well, you know.
You throw the interception here inside the 20.
I tell you what, if you're the defense right now, you're going, freaking give us a chance.
Yes.
Give us a chance.
You might even say frack at this point. Freaking frack. Did you enjoy Fraggle Rock as a kid? I wasn't a Fraggle Rock person.
I didn't watch Fraggle Rock.
I didn't either.
Wasn't it like on HBO or something?
I think it was. I didn't have that money.
Yeah, that's why we didn't watch. We didn't have cable.
Didn't have that money.
We got 2, 5, 11, 36, 46, 69.
And 17.
Oh, yeah, 17, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Turner time.
Yeah, you can't mess up
That's how you know still start at 7:05.
Yes.
What do you mean 7:05?
Gilligan Island.
8:15.
Turner.
What is that?
You got to believe Ted said, hey, we're going to just change the time periods. First down and 9. Balls on the 9 going in.
All right, here we go. Backfield. There's a snap. Quick pitch out to the right side. There's already a flag on the ground. I'm guessing that's a hold on the edge. There's another flag.
Brings him down.
But he swarmed in. The Falcons were not giving up the edge. If there's one thing I can say about the Falcons defense, those cats can run.
Yes, from the east to west, north to south, they are definitely going to cover the field.
There was some running going on out there.
Let's see what the Whitecap has to say.
Well, I'm trying to keep my eye on them. They're not real good about signaling to us.
No, they kind of keep it internal. They're going to say it's on the Titans. Number 292 for the Titans is a big drink of water. I think he is actually called the Whale, from where I come from. They're definitely keeping it internal, and they're going to march it back.
Holding. Offsides.
Offsetting penalties.
Offsetting penalties, second down.
I guess that's why they hold the ball up in the air. It's the offsetting penalties piece.
Okay. Did not know that.
Did not.
They don't do that anywhere else. They just walk it off both sides.
Right. Knowledge for you and for me.
Here we go.
First down, repeat first down. First down and 9. Ball on the 9.
Aziz under center. Backfield. Tight end's off to his right. Wing to his right.
Oh,
he's going to roll left. He fakes the toss to the right and tries to roll left. He goes down, doesn't think he was down. When both your knees touch when somebody else is hanging on to you.
He almost faked out our cameraman here.
That's, you're going down.
Yes. I would say that he barely touched his 2 knees. He barely touched his 2 knees. All right, it's going to be second down and roughly 14 yards. They lost about five yards on the play.
Yeah, that's not what you want right there.
No.
All right. Here we go. He comes up under center. Talking to the backs. Trying to work out some issues, I guess. All right. Brings motion across. Up. There's an exchange issue in the backfield. And there's my man, number 60.
He wraps him up.
It's gonna be big boy Martin out there.
Yep.
That guy has been a force in the middle for the Falcons.
Well, I mean, everything happened at the point of contact in the sense that it felt like the Titans didn't have an idea what was going on offensively.
Well, it doesn't look like to me that they've run that play the number of times that you should have run it before you used it against someone else. The timing when you're bringing motion and you have backs moving forward.
No, they both hit each other.
The timing that it takes for that takes months.
It's months
to get down.
3rd and 20. Loss of 11 yards since we had first down and 9.
Trip to the right-hand side. Quarterback rolls right.
Ooh. Scat back
He's
out.
able to escape the pressure. He's going to run. Hey, yikes. And he hits
yikes.
He gets greeted at about the 12-yard line.
Do you think he sent a card in the mail? Goodness gracious.
Yeah. Because he got wrapped up, then he got popped. Tell you what, I was never a back, so I don't know what that's like, but it looks unpleasant.
It definitely did. 4th down and roughly 14. We'll see what they go for, if they decide to kick a field goal here or actually go for it.
Well, the field goal, one of my favorites. Find them at the end of a rainbow.
Yes, they definitely doesn't look like they feel like they're going to go for it. They're going to, in fact, call a timeout here.
You know, I'm just saying that there's got to be like some adult soccer league that I would go to and be like, hey, I need to find a guy that doesn't sound like he's from the United States, and he's going to be my kicker.
I would agree with you on that.
Because when we look at some of the best kickers, you know, while Janikowski is obviously a guy from the United States, it doesn't sound quote unquote American.
Right, right.
Because when we think of names, we think of English and Irish names. Those are the things that come to mind for me. But I need a Grammatica. Even a Reggie Roby.
Yes.
One of my favorite punters of all time. Longtime punter for the Dolphins. Probably one of the few black punters in the history of the NFL. Although, if I'm not mistaken, the punting record for the NFL is still held by a black punter. Would you know who that is? It's not Reggie Roby.
The answer is no.
It was a punt of 91 yards.
Oh, Randall Cunningham.
Yes, Randall Cunningham.
Yes.
Outstanding, Bo.
Yes.
Outstanding.
Yes, I remember watching that Monday Night Football game when that occurred.
I could not believe how far that ball rolled.
Yes.
But I was like, they were like, this is the longest kick in NFL history. Because I'm pretty sure it was Marv Albert talking about it. All right, here we go. Back to action. 9:53 left in the fourth.
Fourth down and roughly 14 yards here for the Titans.
And, they're going in. And, it looked like they had the ball in position to really make a difference. And then penalty. And then busted play. Aziz waits on the snap. Okay. He's pointing at the other side. Somebody definitely started early. I saw guys from the Titans taking off. I don't know if they're going to call encroachment on the Falcons here. They're going to say that they were in the neutral zone. But like half the Titans team, and they are. They're going to call neutral zone infraction right there on the Falcons. They're going to say it's encroachment.
Going to add 5 yards. Going to be roughly 4th down and 9 here, where we started when it was 1st down and 9.
Okay, it's a little more doable now, though. What you got right here? 4th down and 9. What you got, Bo?
Slant. That's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with a 5-yard and a slant to the end zone.
I'm going waggle.
Nah, too long of a progressive play.
Going waggle on you right here.
Based on my hiccup capabilities, I would say that I'm no good either way.
All right, here we go. Doubles. Got a wing back off to the left. Quarterback in the gun. There's a snap, low snap. He has to pick it up off the ground. Aziz rolls right. He's looking for a guy.
Intercepted.
And I think it was picked.
It was.
You should have knocked it down.
Get that ball on the 20. Well, you get it no matter what on the 20 because you caught it in the end zone.
I don't think so.
You don't think you caught it in the end zone? Oh, referee's calling it incomplete. So we'll see where they actually pick it up at.
Well, then it's fine. Unless you caught it in the end zone. If you caught it on the 1 or 2 yard line, you got to make a heads-up play right there and knock it down.
Bat it down, right.
But there's a handful of people in the United States that would bat that ball down, and I think if I pick this, I'm going to score.
Just give me the opportunity there.
I know that I have nobody on my team from here. There's 11 other guys out here, and I've got 97 yards to go.
I can make it.
I'm taking it to the house.
All right there, James Harrison.
All right, here we go. Going to be 1st and 10.
Ball on the 9-yard line. It's 4th down here in our 4th quarter here in preseason action.
Falcons held like the Titans did. Still that 4-2-5 look. Dean takes a snap. He's going to run. He's going to call his own number, try to run up the middle right there off the right-hand side. Gets maybe 1.
And that's being nice right now. 2nd down and roughly 9 yards to go. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Look like maybe they're trying to pull off some kind of quarterback ISO. Quarterback Dean over to the sideline. I tell you what, man, that's got to be exhausting.
To run back and forth like
quarterback
that.
Running back and forth every play.
Oh, yeah.
My quarterback coach, that is his pet peeve.
Well, between that one and calling in plays hand signaling wise, and the quarterback goes, "What was the play? I don't know. Let's run it." Or you get the receivers that go back and forth, back and forth.
Yes. Doubles look for the Falcons. Dean in the gun, back offset to his left. Still a 4-man line. Walk a 5th man up. Williams comes up like he might come. They still send 4.
Oh,
man across the middle.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice little tight end right there.
If the safety's not there.
No, he's banging his head on the goalpost.
If he makes the safety miss, that's it.
Yep.
Nice play by the safety for the Titans.
Good job there, Matthew, with the filming. Great job.
Nice throw and catch there by the Falcons.
1st and 10, ball on the 32.
Kind of getting out of the shadow of your own goalpost there.
8 minutes and counting here in the fourth quarter. The hiccups won't go away, man.
Still 0-0. Both teams with 2 times out each.
Fourth quarter brought to you by the Boss.
If you're going to
Drink the Boss.
there's a snap, high snap. Good job fielding it by Dean. Quick handoff given on the left side, but brought it down quickly.
No gain on the play. They're going to say 2 yards, but that's being nice.
Yeah, that's pretty generous.
Yes. I'd like to have him do my tax refunds.
Indeed.
.com.
I bet your taxes are outrageous.
Whew. I do have to drink several drinks of liquor before I go to do my taxes, just to make sure everything comes out okay.
I understand that.
Here we go. 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 35.
Here we go. Doubles look for the Falcons. Quarterback in a gun. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to call his own number. He comes around to the right side. There's a flag on the ground. Oh, buried by number 16.
And 18's looking at him. I think it was 18.
Is that 18?
I think it was 18. It was definitely 18.
Oh, yeah, that was the guy they told to get his big behind back into the huddle.
Yes.
He's a big cat.
Yes.
He was all over the top of Dean on that one.
Flag on the play looks like a possibly offensive holding.
That would be my guess.
Yes. It would be a good guess since
No,
he's walking back 10 yards.
That's 16. That's Walter Williams.
He's got to pull his jersey down because he looks like a good positive 18 on that.
Looks like Dean might be shaken up after the play.
Timeout on.
I think they're trying to see if they can get Dean back right here.
On the Falcons. With that, we'll take a moment. We'll be right back. 3, 2, 1.
All right. Welcome back here to Lenora Park in beautiful Snellville, Georgia.
6 minutes and 37 seconds on the clock. It's 0-0 tie ball game here in the fourth quarter. And if anybody's counting, yes, I still have the hiccups. 2nd down and 13 for the Falcons.
I tell you what, man. They're holding true to this 4-2-5 and playing one guy on 2 every time out wide. To the wide side of the field. I don't know why you're not going quick screen.
Oh,
fumble snap right there.
Able
New
to
quarterback in the game, pulls it down. He finds a seam.
Oh, man.
And looks like the turf monster got him right there.
Yeah, sniper in the outfield.
Yes.
When he went on the run like that, it's just like somebody shot him out of the cannon right there.
Who was that at quarterback?
I don't know. Number, I'm looking for the numbers.
Is it 12 or
Yeah,
13?
number 12.
That's YP. YP on the carry right there.
Not YP Little, right?
No.
That's awesome. 1st down and 10, ball on the 47-yard line.
All right, here we go. Falcons on the move. Doubles look. YP in the gun.
5 minutes and some change remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Back off set to his right. Looks like we had a couple guys start earlier right there.
Yes, they were trying to get a jump on the competition.
Yeah, you cheated. You cheated and got caught. I almost wish we had could we have basketball type cheers for football?
Yes. You walked, you traveled and got caught.
That's the best part of basketball.
I do enjoy a good, that between that and be aggressive, be aggressive, BEAGGRESIV. That's the only reason I figured out how to spell that word. Only reason. Here we go. 1st down and 5. Ball on the, give or take 52.
Oh, over the quarterback's head. Oh, my Lord. The one thing that can't happen.
Throw it away.
Back picks it up.
Oh, blocking the back. They're going to call it.
Oh, he's going to be brought down. Didn't have the wherewithal to throw the ball away.
It was a running back. Looks like they got a hold of the ball.
Yeah, you can still throw the ball away.
Yeah, I know.
But who thinks of that?
No, blocking the back too.
Hey, here's a little tidbit for you.
See that flag?
I would not know the Lord's Prayer had it not been for football. I learned the Lord's Prayer playing middle school football.
I understood.
Because my parents are heathens.
Yes. Heathens are a dying generation. I enjoy a good heathen, though.
Yeah, nothing wrong with heathens.
No. We're going to see what they call here. It's 2nd down and forever. They look like they're going to add on 15 for the block in the back.
Nice. Just keep backing them up.
I thought we might get a little scoring drive here for the Falcons. The Falcons had, to kind of recap here, the Falcons had 2 opportunities inside the 10-yard line and was able to capitalize. That says a lot for the offense and their ability to drive the ball, just not be able to finish it.
Looked like they were really putting something together right here and then just kind of crapped out.
Yep. 3rd down and roughly 25 yards to go. Here in the 4th quarter, 5 minutes and some change remaining.
Stack doubles, look. Quarterback in the gun, back offset to his right-hand side.
Oh, a lot of pressure.
Snags it with one hand, getting all kinds of pressure, tries to get it out to the sideline.
Unsuccessful.
And that's not going to be called.
Nope. Going to lead to a 3rd down and roughly 20 yards plus. Ball on the 35.
All right. 4:57 left in the 4th. Still 0-0 here at Lenora Park in beautiful Snellville, Georgia. Waiting to see if Dean is going to come back for the Falcons. He seems to be trying to work this out on the sideline.
Tweaked his knee on the last roughly about 3 or 4 plays before the pass timeout. It's going to be 4th down and 20. They're still trying to figure out what's their proper course of action.
I'll tell you what, get a first down is what I would do.
Yes, I would agree with you.
That would definitely be my strategy. They're going to put in a punter.
Yes.
Also a good plan. There's a snap.
Ooh, be careful.
And it's going to be a low.
No! He caught it right here on the 50-yard line.
Caught after 12 yards.
He's got Spider-Man fingers, if you ask me.
Yeah. I tell you what, that punt team's going to need some work before the first game.
Yes. I'm glad they have. They're actually supposed to play in the Classic next week, which is another preseason game. We might be able to actually feature that game live.
Ooh.
Yes. We'll see how everything plays out down here at Lenora Park.
Got a lot of stuff going on.
Yes, a lot of stuff going on. I currently have a cramp in my leg.
Yeah, that happened to me last time we were here.
Yep.
And, I had to stay here with both my legs straight out. straight
That's all
out.
like you doing. I was like, whoo, I got a little cramp in my leg, plus the hiccups. I'm a double threat. Here we go, 4 minutes and 52 seconds remaining. 1st and 10, ball right inside the 50, roughly 49-yard line. 0-0 is the score.
All right, here we go. What are the Titans going to be able to do with the 4 minutes and change left in the 4th quarter?
I do appreciate that they're running the clock.
They're trying to draft people off the sideline. Let's see. Everybody's counting. How many do we have? Okay, there's a slot. There's some linemen. Single receiver off to the left-hand side. They're going to change that to a split backfield. Bring the motion across with a slot man from left to right.
Ooh.
Quarterback's getting all kinds of pressure. Is able to roll out of it. Finds a man.
Oh, you got to catch the gosh.
Finds the big fullback.
Oh.
Finds the big fullback out on about a 10-yard out, and he just drops the ball.
Yes. And dropping the ball is a nice word. I mean, it was right there in his hands.
It was a little high.
No.
It wasn't a perfect ball.
Instant replay.
It wasn't a perfect ball.
And as soon as
it
he
went
touched
through I'm not saying it didn't go through his hands. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying it didn't go through his hands. I'm saying it wasn't a perfect ball. That's all I'm saying.
.4 minutes and counting. 2nd down and roughly 10 yards to go. Ball on the 49.
All right, here we go. Slot look again, slot left. Going to be a doubles look, tight end to the right-hand side, doubles to this side. Quarterback in the gun. He drops. He's looking right.
Going deep.
He's got a man just out of his reach. The safety was there. I do believe the safety would have separated from his soul had he caught the ball. So it's probably best that he did not catch it.
Quarterback took a hit, and then boom, right out there. I mean, he ran with his hands open, hoping he could run underneath the ball.
The safety coming across like that, like he would have got murdered.
Would have called a, was that 147? Or
187.
187.
187.
Samuel L. Jackson, good movie. I enjoyed it.
Never saw it.
It was the first day of teaching for me. I saw that movie the day before.
Do you like Sam Jackson?
Yes.
I remember him before he was Samuel L.
Yes.
Back when he was playing like the beggar in Trading Places. he was the robber in Coming to America.
Yes.
He was the armed robber. There we go. All right, doubles look for the Titans.
Here we go.
Aziz in the gun, back off to his right-hand side.
Under 4 minutes.
There's a snap. It's a low snap. Aziz drops. He's going to take off. He's got some wheels.
Oh, ball on the ground.
Ball's loose. Is going to be picked up by the Falcons around the right side. He's got some room. This might be the difference. He's going to make it. He's in the 10 to 5. Touchdown Falcons.
No flags on the play.
And Aziz is down, but I think maybe he's just sick with himself. I'd be hurt too.
Yes.
If I just fumbled the ball that went to the house, and it's probably going to be the difference in the game.
From a preseason action, that was it.
Nicely done. Crazy that's going to be the difference in the game right there was the fumble. The way he went down though, and the way the ball came out, my one thought for injury is collarbone.
Yeah, especially on how he landed on his shoulder wise.
Collarbones are rather fragile, and if they're ever exposed, they're pretty easy to break. The Falcons taking a knee while Aziz is down. That's a pretty classy move. Something you like to see. My man 60 says, I'm not going to take a knee. He's had a great game. Can we see who calls that fumble, Bo?
No, not at this point. It was a strip of the ball on that part. With the injury on the play, we will take a timeout. We'll be right back. Go back to action. Let me know.
You got time you got right here.
Do it now? Okay, have a good time.
If they do come back on, just put your headset on and start talking.
All right.
You gonna hear that all night.
All night long.
I ain't gonna fumble. You never seen me fumble. I'm gonna say we was right here. This coach said, let's punch. I said, let's get the field goal. Football, basketball. I think tennis. He come about high school. I play football and basketball.
Coach Collins.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Getting a little wet, but other than that, I'm all right.
All right. Had to check a man about a restaurant.
I hear you.
As you can tell, I still have the hiccups.
I gathered that.
They have not gone away.
All right.
3 minutes and some change remaining.
Pro left, split backfield. Toss out to the right-hand side. Breaks the tackle. Fights. He's going to be close. And he gets in. That's going to be good. 2-point conversion is good. That's going to be 8-0. Your Falcons up 8-0 over the Georgia Titans.
On the instant replay here, he pushed it all the way in to get it, and it's good.
All right, nicely done. Still plenty of time, though. 3:55 left, and the Titans have been able to move the ball at times. Just hadn't been able to cash in. You know, for that matter, the Falcons' offense is yet to cash in tonight. The defense is the one that scored. I mean, I guess you can give them some credit because the 2-point conversion was offense. But defense gets them on the board first. You got to like that. When your defense is scoring, it's going to be a good night.
I would agree.
All right, trying to get everybody out there. Interested to see who's in at quarterback now, because rumor has it that both 0 and 8 are both down. I was wondering why we hadn't seen 0 more. That would explain it. So who's going to be taking snaps for the Titans? That's a bad situation, a preseason game, and both your quarterbacks go down.
Right.
That's not a good thing.
A nice little weather front has come in and looks like it has already left.
Just in time to get all our stuff wet and then,
Yes.
then leave.
Yes.
Not sure water's good for electronics, but
No, it's definitely not.
all right, timeout. I think they're still trying to figure out what they're going to do about quarterbacking.
Yes.
So timeout Titans. Did you see anything at the concession stand?
No, I didn't. I had to go to the restroom.
Crystals are on you, correct?
Yes.
I'm just checking.
If you find the crystals, I will pay for them. 3 minutes and 55 seconds and some change, and we'll be right back. 2. right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here in the fourth quarter. The wind is picking up. First down at 10.
There's a snap. It's a low snap. Quarterback rolls out to his left-hand side. And he's going to be yoked down. I was hoping he's going to get his feet off the ground because it looked like he might have a knee problem himself. His feet planted in the ground, and they kind of snatched him over, and I was glad his feet left.
Yes.
Last thing you want is for anybody to get hurt in something like this.
Right now, yes. 8-0 is your score. It's third down and roughly about 6 yards to go here for the Titans.
Is it third or second?
Second down and 5.
There we go.
The distance looked like third.
I hear you. There's a slot. Low snap. Quarterback rolls to his right. He's going to be sacked.
The wrestle down here for roughly about a 10-yard loss for the Titans.
Those numbers are tough to make out. In that game, that first game, it was the Falcons because it was these exact same uniforms.
I would agree. Third down and roughly 15 to go.
Falcons fired up. 2:36 left in the game. Titans just trying to figure out a way to get out of this thing. Down 8-0. Really no spark of offense in the last couple plays. Spending a lot of time in the huddle. I'm guessing the referees are going to let them get away with this, with it being a preseason game. Doubles look for the Titans. Falcons line up in that 3-3-5 look. Just send 3. Quarterback rolls to the right, throws it into the ground. It's going to bring up fourth and about 15. All right. Wind has really picked up. I'm sure you can hear it coming in my microphone there. Trying to cover it up for you.
It's okay, man. Wind is a nice thing based on that it's not raining at this point.
This is true.
Fourth down and roughly 15 here.
Kind of a do or die moment for the Titans.
Especially with minute 44 seconds remaining.
If you're trying to win this game, I think they're going to punt, though.
Concerning crystals, do you like a double stack?
I do like a double stack, although the 5 for 5 is typically the way I go.
Yes.
And there is one 4.6 miles from here.
All right. Well, you bring us in and we'll get it taken care of. Ooh! That nearly got somebody.
Yep, somebody almost got a ballectomy.
Yes. That only happens in 4.5 games per year in the NFL.
Tell you what, if you've never been hit by a punt, it hurts.
Yes.
If you've ever blocked a kick, it is unpleasant.
No. My hands still sting based on that thought process.
I blocked an extra point one time, and I thought my hand was broken.
I went out of the game, and I didn't even touch the ball. Fourth quarter, minute 39 seconds remaining here. The Falcons lead 8-0 on a fumbled recovery for a touchdown, ran back 60 yards, and went for a 2-point conversion and got it. That's how we're at 8-0 here in Lenora Park, Snellville, Georgia.
I imagine the Falcons are just going to kind of grind this one out.
You hope preseason action come to a close here.
Uh-oh. It's my man Sunshine at quarterback. Fixing to make it happen.
Give him a little while opportunity. Just air it out.
Got a minute 39 to make it happen here. If you're treating it like a preseason game, he may very well throw the ball.
If he throws the ball, call me.
Under center.
As we hear from taking
around
down
the edge. Still running tough right there. It's going to be first down. They keep him in bounds, though. Going to keep the clock running.
They handed that off to the outside, and boom, he took it straight down the sideline.
Sunshine back in the game with the play for the guys.
First and 10 for the Falcons. Ball right around the 44-yard line.
All right. Falcons come out from the huddle. First and 10. Going to be a pro left look with a flex tight end. Quarterback under center, eye backfield. Sunshine waiting on the snap right there. He takes a snap. Oh, ball's on the ground. It's Sunshine's defense right there. He got blasted.
Yes, by a host of Titans right there.
Yeah. This is one of those where you just go, okay, kneel it down.
Yeah, second down and roughly 25. Clock is ticking. Everybody has one timeout remaining. Looks like the Titans are not going to use theirs.
Yeah, I think they're just looking to get out of here.
Possible last play. Appreciate everybody joining in here and tuning in to the Georgia Falcons versus the Georgia Titans preseason action. Thank you so much. I'm Bowman Michael with Adam Collins. This is Score Sports. Look for us back bringing you live football here for the season. As I end with my hiccups, I'm happy to say the score is 8-0, the Falcons. Be safe. Hug somebody you love. We'll see you soon. Thanks so much.